fourth down stand in that second quarter?
I don't know. It's just all about coming off the ball. I knew it was 4th and 1. Just had to come out your stands, and by the grace of God, I made the play. So it was exciting. I loved it. There was a lot of energy after that too. So it was cool, man. I enjoyed it.
To see it lead to a 99-yard drive, I mean, how gratifying is that to have that complimentary football?
Yeah, that was crazy. You know, K1 gonna get the job done anytime you get a chance to. So it was cool to see them go down and do what they had to do, and for us to be able to make the stop as a defense, it was very different. I think that was a game changer. So,
how much did that defensive stop really stay with you guys as a team throughout the rest of the game? Did it really stay with you and build confidence with them?
Yeah, I would say it did. Even like through the delays and stuff, we was all in the locker room just ready to get back out and play. We was ready. Like the energy was crazy. In the locker room, come back out on the field, it never changed. It stayed throughout the whole game, you know, with the delays and everything else. Everybody's energy was just top tier. Everybody was ready to go the whole time.
You surprised that stayed with you guys, considering the delays and the unknown of how long it would be?
I'm not surprised because, I mean, as a team, just the way we go, we come, we fight, we work hard every day. So guys always ready to play. So, I mean, it don't surprise me at all.
Have you ever been through that where you had multiple stops due to weather?
Not like that. Probably like one delay before, but never like multiple like that. So that was crazy, but like I said, the energy never calmed down. We was in the locker room ready to go. Guys was talking about we could do Oklahoma drill in the locker room if you want to. Like, we were just ready to play. It was exciting. So it was good. It was the whole day was just great. Like, yeah.
Was it refreshing in a sense to see everybody still having so much energy in the locker room, knowing that you guys at any moment where you had to go right back out there?
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, once you go in the locker room and the delays, sometimes it'll be like, all right, we just want to get this over with, whatever. Like, but it was cool to see, like, it felt like we was on the field still the whole time. Like, nobody ever sat down, music playing. We just ready to get back to playing football. So, and being around a team like that, an environment like that, I mean, it make you want to play with guys like that. So that was great to see.
What do you have planned for the bye week?
I'm going back to Houston. My little boy's birthday is December 7th, so go throw my birthday party and just enjoy the family.
I know this is one of the later bye weeks of the season. It's the last one that an NFL team could possibly have. I mean, how is that? How have you guys approached that up until this point, and then in the future, how do you kind of hope to come off the bye?
Yeah, this is the first bye week I ever had that took this long. But like you said, you just gotta keep your head down, keep working. I mean, it's your job, so just come through here. We come every day with the energy. And just got to work through it. I mean, we're grateful to finally have a little time off, be able to get some guys back, get through some injuries and stuff like that. So it'll be a good thing to take the ball off and then come back feeling good and finish the season off.
On top of the big stop, which was team effort, but you were definitely in there, and then to see Roy have the hit, Dante recover the fumble, I mean, just what kind of day was it for your room specifically? Which has been banged up the most?
It was exciting. I love seeing them guys make plays. I mean, it's cool with me to make plays too, but it's also great to see our brothers out there making plays too. So it was exciting, like seeing Roy with the fumble, then Dante with the fumble recovery. Like, I was full of energy, fully excited. Like, it was amazing. So I love to see this stuff, and hopefully we could keep it going every week.
Was it, Pittsburgh is known for its physicality, for, fourth down stands like that, especially defensively. To have that performance against a team like Pittsburgh, what does that, does that add special meaning just because of who it's against?
I mean, in a way you could say, but every week we come out and we always got to be the most physical team. I mean, that's a big emphasis for us. Going through the week and winning the edge, like being the most physical team, hitting the most, just coming off the ball and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a big thing. We knew what we was going into throughout this week with Pittsburgh and stuff. But like I said, when it's time to line up that ball and line up, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So, I mean, I'd have played Pittsburgh a few times, and I know how they are and stuff like that, but I definitely say we was the most physical team. So.
On that defensive stand, could you tell from what the Steelers were saying or how they looked or what their faces might have shown you, their reaction to how you were meeting them and head up? And
I just knew we had 1 yard. I just had to come out my stance, and I couldn't get pushed back. So I just came out with everything I had and made the tackle. So push it through. I mean, yeah, you read like different pre-snap reads, like they'll tell you, oh, double up here or that and stuff like that. But literally on that 1 yard, you only had that's 1 yard to the goal line. So I just knew I had to come out my stance as hard as I could and make the play. So, and it worked out how I wanted it to.
How impressive is it to see a guy like Dante just come in and really take over that role? And what's the biggest step you've seen from him so far?
He's matured a lot. What's the biggest thing I've seen from him so far? Dante, as far as his pass rushing, that's one thing. I mean, of course, he's our money guy. And then, like, you don't see a lot of rooks get to come in and play the amount of snaps he'd have played. So for him to being able to come in and take over that role, like you said, and do the things that need to be done, it's great. And it's great to just see him mature every day. So he's definitely getting the game plan. He's getting better and better every day. And he'll be a great player. He's already a great player, but he's going to be a greater player in the future. So.
We see on Fridays during the open portion of practice, Coach Derek does the long ball passes with you guys. I mean, but you guys are having a lot of fun, it seems like. I mean, how much fun is that room as a whole?
It's good. We like, as far as the passes, it's like a tradition. I don't know why, like, that's the only day we have on Fridays to feel like a skilled player. So it's fun. And side note, I got the best hands on the D-line. But as far as the room, though, we all work off each other. Like, we hold each other accountable. But it's not like no talk mess about this person, talk bad about this person. Like, we all work together. Like, we all the brotherhood in there. We hang out outside the building. We have dinners. We do everything. So it's a fun room, man. When it's time to work, it's time to work. And then when we have it's time to have fun, it's time to have fun. So.